A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. All right, a chance to check out stats for Jeremy Grant.
And his three-point shot has been off lately. He's had a hard time getting it dialed in this month compared to earlier on in the season. He just needs to ease up and let those shots come to him instead of trying to force it.
And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Hey, Brian. Well, Damian Lillard talked about his clutch gene. He said, quote, "I never think there's a game that I can't take control of. When I'm out there, I feel how hard the defense is trying to stop me, regardless of how I'm shooting the ball. I want to show them why they should be worried and why they should be on edge." Brian?
Yeah, Allie, always a threat. Thanks for that. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Jeremy Grant out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. From 10 feet away. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Williams.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Lillard. Simons against Tatum. Simons passes to Lillard. Back to Simons. Beyond the arc. Hauled in by Brown. Boston on offense. Over Lillard. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Lillard passes to Grant. Launches a 3. Doesn't go that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just picked the worst time to do it.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Fires in the triple.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Here's Brown. Takes it inside. And he makes in the layup. Brown's got 6.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Pass to Thibault. Now Simons. Shoots from 12. Good.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Horford. The shot no good. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
When he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
So it's Portland now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Here's Lillard. The Celtics making their last shot. Lets it fly. That one doesn't drop.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Eubanks. Now Lillard from deep three-point range. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Smart outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
And that one falls for Smart. And so Smart nails them both. Well, it's the time of the season when voters are weighing their options for the yearly awards. RJ, you think there should be more positional flexibility for the All-NBA and all-defensive teams?
1,000%. And I still don't have a vote, so my opinion doesn't matter. But seriously, the answer is yes. If you're talking about players' contracts, because it can affect the player's contract, they should have the ability to be the best players on the best teams, and that's what the All-NBA first team should be.
Gotta get you a vote, man.
Nah, I'm good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here are the Trailblazers now. 9-point game. Lillard outside to stop the run. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Williams. Tatum's got 10 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Timeout called, Portland.
It's time for some defense right now, fans.
The 2K leaderboard lights up with the league's top scoring teams. The 4th spot held by the Celtics.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Thibault. And here's Simons outside. Portland again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so here's Portland. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Eubanks. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Going all the way to the rack. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Thibault passes to Simons. Smart against Lillard. Back to Simons. Eubanks the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Simons missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Tatum. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Grant.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Over Lillard. Tatum with another miss. Now Portland with it. Down by 15. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Horford into the lane. And Horford powers it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
From downtown. And it's Portland with a rebound. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
They were so consistent from the 3-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
It's good.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Timeout called. The Blazers.
To make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Horford. Brogdon comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Smart. And Portland has possession. 17-point game. There's a screen. From deep, Johnson drops in the three.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
And he drops it first. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. And B.A., I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Watford. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yes, it's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Johnson. Reddish against Brown. Pass to Little. The three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Johnson after the basket by Boston. And there's a pick. To the middle. Here's Watford. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. That would fall.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Pass to Watford. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer Sharp. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career. This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Watford. Outside Johnson. It's hauled in by White. Johnson's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Reddish on the wing. Here's the three. And he buries his first look.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Brogdon finds White. It's Brown on the wing. Fires from 14. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game. Muscala, he's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Jaylen Brown.
For the Celtics, Mike Muscala, Sam Hauser.
Here's Sharp, guarded by Brogdon. He takes it in. Tipped. Now Williams. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Goes up on the baseline.
2 minutes.
Rebounded by Johnson.
2 minutes.
The Trailblazers shooting right around 42% in the first. To the paint. Here's Little. Good work defensively by White.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Connects from downtown.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pass to Watford. A minute and a half left now in the first quarter. Reddish with it. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. Three-pointer sharp. No luck on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brogdon with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And Boston calls time here.
Want a t-shirt? Make some noise. And your Celtics Youth Next Team. And please give a big round of applause for your Celtics Youth Next Team.
Looking at the real numbers from the real NBA, the best free throw shooting teams of the season. Boston, 3rd.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
The Trailblazers shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Watford. Johnson against White. And Reddish, here we go. Three-pointer sharp. Pure from three-point range. Sharp's got 6 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Muscala. Up and in from the low block. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Johnson passes to Reddish. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Reddish to the inside. It's Little on the wing. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer sharp. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Williams misses. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Celtics out in front, up by 16. After after this break. We'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Rangers Celtics Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston. On the court right now for Portland. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Nasir Little out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Eubanks in at the 5.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Horford for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Little. Open shot, Grant. Another one falls for Portland.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. It's White with a drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Lillard. Again, the Trailblazers. Good for 2. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Shoots from the line, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Horford's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, Horford isn't afraid to go old school and drop a shot there from mid-range.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter, and Lillard puts up a deep 3, and again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Tatum. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Rushing off the contact work. The dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Lillard with the bucket.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Smart. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 13.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Grant with a screen on White. Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by White. And Grant gets it to go.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's Muscala. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Now here's Lillard, coming off a 31-point game against Detroit.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
Takes the 3, and again, it's Portland with a 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Boston calls timeout.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Muscala, and it's Jaylen Brown in for White. And also a switch here for Portland. Knox is checked in. Celtics with the lead. Left side, Brown. It's deflected. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Simons against Brown, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul, and you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Simons outside. Pass to Lillard from outside the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. There's Tatum with the three. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Lillard outside. Here's Knox. That shot off the mark, and it's Boston the other way.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And Tatum. Whoa!
Nice.
What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Portland's shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Pass to Knox. There's the triple. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. And he drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Ooh, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Lillard outside. Here's Grant. Horford covering. Fader on the way. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got 7 now in this quarter. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. From 20 feet. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Simons outside. Off target from outside.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Now here's Simons. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. And here's Smart. Slams it in one-handed.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Timeout called. Portland.
Let's see which second can be allotted for a free t-shirt.
Watford's checked in for Tatum. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Watford's checked in for Eubanks. Here's Knox, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Kept alive.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Horford, first personal foul, second team foul.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
First one falls, and even though Jeremy grew up around the game, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Thible's checked in. And so Grant nails them both. And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact. He came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that. Then Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40, 20, whatever game because we couldn't stop him. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused in 2016 because I remember what Steve Kerr did to us.
So it's Portland now, after the basket by Boston. There's Simons with a 3. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Pritchard. He can't hit that time. And it's Portland the other way. Thibault on the wing, defended by Smart. Smart against Thibault. Simons has the open look. Williams grabs the board.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Here's Horford, and the baseline jumper goes down. Horford's got 9.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Grant against Williams. Pass to Watford. Simons right side. The 3. That one is off.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
A nice shot by Brown.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Grant's shot is off. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And it's Brown off the drive. And Brown with the stuff.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Simons after the basket by Boston. Horford against Grant. And there's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Horford. And it's Boston scoring again.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Watford. Williams defending. Pass to Grant. With the drive. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Assisted.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Smart. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Knox. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Watford. And here's Simons. 3-pointer. The rebound, Celtics. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping him.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Grant. 26 points for him last game against Detroit. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant. And Boston calls time here.
It's time for T-shirts. And your Celtics Youth Next Team. And please give a big round of applause for your Celtics Youth Next Team.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Little's checked in for Grant. Reddish comes in for Knox. Sharp, he's checked in for Thibault. And it's Johnson in for Simons. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Fires from the corner. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. White's got 6 points in the quarter. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of this game. Here's Sharp. Guarded by Brogdon. Outside Reddish. Portland again missing. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's White. Again Boston.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Here's Watford. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Detroit. Sharp, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Hauser. And Watford pulls it down.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Reddish with it. Now guarded by White. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half. They set the screen. Here's Reddish. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Cam Reddish taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
The Celtics shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. And it's Brogdon missing. And the Trailblazers shooting 44%. A pretty decent clip. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Reddish against Muscala. Clock at 6. Three-pointer Sharp. Nails it from 3. Sharp's got 12.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Outside White. Here's Williams. And it's Little with a rebound. Outside Johnson. From the elbow. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Celtics delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
For the Milwaukee.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Boston Celtics.
They've got the defense seeing double. Quick ball movement. Defenders are a step behind. It's no wonder this lead is probably insurmountable.
Inside, outside, dink, dunk, swing. I'm dizzy. That's why I'm about to drink some of this shake.
And now, let's take a glance ahead at the games on the docket. Here's the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Hawks, they're probably the favorites heading into this one. But there's always the possibility of an upset. They better stay sharp.
Yeah, never want to give away games you should win. That can come back and bite you right in the... Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's Lillard. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Lillard finds Grant. To the middle. Out to Lillard. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. Lillard's got 26 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let it go.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
The Trailblazers shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Thibault. Back to Simons. Outside Thibault. Right wing. And here's Grant from the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Gotta prevent Tatum from getting into the lane. Because once he's in there, you're done.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Portland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Jason Tatum saying his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
He makes a first. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
You know, it's the production plus the leadership that makes Lillard one of the most valuable players in this league. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
First free throw is good. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smart. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Right?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Tatum inside, covered by Thibault. A nice shot by Tatum.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Left side Thibault. Fires from deep. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got rebound number 7 tonight. For Boston, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. They get it again. And And that one's good. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Grant with a screen on Smart. Smart against Lillard. Over Smart. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
And once Lillard kicks it up a notch, watch out. Flat out taking over now.
Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Portland calls timeout.
Let's get loud, fans, for Celtics Entertainment.
And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. Taking a look at Boston, with the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference.
Well, right now for Boston, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Lillard against Smart. Outside Tybal. And stolen by Brown. Outside Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 6 assists now in the game.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Now here's Lillard. 30 points in the game. Grant outside. 4-3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, stolen by Lillard. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Tybal. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 8 now. Buries it down low. Horford's got 13.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Pass to Tybal. Back to Simons. Too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Now here's Tybal. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Eubanks the screen. Shot clock at 6. Simon's shot is good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. When you've got a small guy on you, you just have to take advantage of it. Nice, easy jumper for him.
Simons outside. Outside Thibault. Back to Simons. Down low. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Thibault's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
I just love the ball move.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
3 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter. Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
And here's Simons outside. Hits the trifecta. Simons got 7 points for the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Horford. And it's Boston scoring again.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Lillard against Smart. Grant with a screen on Smart. Inside. That's good from Grant. On the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 3rd assist of the night.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside. And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And here's Simons outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Simons. A nice shot by Brown.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
Simons with it. 13 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
The assist.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Simons. Count that one. Tatum's got 43 points.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, just a little, is all that's needed for him to score.
Simons passes to Thibault. Back to Simons. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Trailblazers ball.
Well, since returning from the All-Star break, here's a look at the league's top 3-point shooters. These guys have been on a tear from deep. 4th, Al Horford.
He's been a man on a mission since the All-Star break, especially with how he's shooting the 3-ball right now.
Pass to Graham. Shoots over Horford. That one a little long. Boston's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Brogdon's checked in for Brown. And it's White in for Smart. And so Tatum nails both of them.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the 3rd quarter. Johnson finds Reddish. Puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Williams passes to Brogdon. And Watford pulls it down. The Trailblazers shooting the rock well at 46%. White against Johnson. Pass to Sharp. Fires the three. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Wing shot on the way. Not going to go that time. Now Portland with it. Outside Johnson. Outside Reddish. Over White. Reddish misses. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Williams has gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Outside Johnson. Pass to Watford. Outside Reddish. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. That's tipped and stolen by Williams. Shot on the wing. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Out to the right wing. Here's Sharp. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
Here's Muscala. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Outside Johnson. Pass to Watford. Outside Reddish. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Fires from the wing. And there's White. That's good. On the assist by Brogdon. White's got 15.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
A minute 53 left in the third. Outside Johnson. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
And Muscala gets it to go.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Here's Little. Three-pointer, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Reddish. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. 10 points for him.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The drive by Tatum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Pass to Watford. Here's Sharp. Launches it. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And so difficult to defend. Sharp has 3-level scoring ability, and he is prolific.
Here's Muscala. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Down low. Here's Watford. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. White can't hit. Portland's shooting at a respectable 49%. And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. second team foul. Substitution on the court.
"12 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Knox. Lets a three fly. On target from range.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Hauser. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. It's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. We've got Sharp, also Johnson out there, and it's Knox in at the small forward position.
What control from Brogdon. The pull-up is so hard to master.
Pass to Sharp. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
From the corner, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And that is why you want the ball in Brogdon's hands, running your offense.
To the left side wing, here's Knox. No good from outside. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pulls it from the corner, and the Celtics tack on 2 more. The Trailblazers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Watford. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Left side, Johnson. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Robbed. Here's Knox. A good look from Johnson. Nice shot from the wing.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Here's Williams. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
To the paint. And the jam by Walker.
Growing his passing game. Sharp knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
Boston again missing.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Celtics making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Inside. Here's Johnson. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Good work there as it goes. Griffin's got his first points of the night.
At this stage in his career, Griffin brings with him a deep arsenal of moves inside.
Outside Johnson. Takes a three. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Pritchard. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the NBA last season introducing a 100-camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. In the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And I know scouting departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
Oh, they're always going to figure out a way to scout more and to evaluate more because it helps them when they're negotiating players' contracts.
And the Celtics making a change here. Muscala's checked in. Reddish is checked in for Portland. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Here's Knox. And it's blocked.
Griffin still possessing such incredible timing. Shooters have to be careful when he's on the prowl.
Brogdon. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Pass to Johnson. Eubanks the screen. Back to Reddish. From behind the arc. That shot off. And Boston going the other way now. Now Griffin. Rebounded by Knox. Now here's Walker. And here's Reddish. Here's Eubanks. Yep, that one goes. Eubanks, he's got his first bucket in this one.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Yep, that one goes.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Down low. Here's Reddish. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Muscala. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Oh, man. They have really heated up from mid-range.
Pass to Johnson. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. And he makes it.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
To the middle. Here's Walker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Portland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Eubanks. Shoots over Griffin. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
T-shirt, everyone. Let me hear you get loud.
changing it up here.
Celtics Entertainment.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Lillard passes to Grant. Simons outside. Let's go with a three. Smart grabs a miss. Boston's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Brown. And he stays with it. Second chance effort. And it's Boston scoring again.
Anytime Brown touches the ball, you expect Jalen to score. He is that good.
Pass to Reddish. Lillard outside. Now Grant. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
A classic breakdown at the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Sharp, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. And for Boston, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Here's Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Brown very confident in that jumper of his.
Pass to Sharp. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Tatum. Tatum's got 6 assists now in the game. Simons against Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal.
We've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery,
Take a break.
all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
And he drops it first. Knox, he's checked in for Portland. Johnson comes in for Reddish. And that's good as he hits both shots. Boston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Simons. The three is up. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Tatum. And good. There's another. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And the Trailblazers shooting great so far. 52% in the fourth. Now Simons. Here's Sharp. Fires for 3. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
First free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. And Portland's shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. To the inside. Here's Eubanks. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Tatum draws the double over Sharp. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Brown. Tatum's got 53 points.
Good stuff from Brown, providing the assist. He's made giant strides in his passing game.
And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I don't we can't afford to.
That might be true.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
They set the pick. Here's Simons. Another one falls for Portland. Boston's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Williams' shot is good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Simons. Lays it up and banks it in. Simons has got 19 points.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And some changes here for the Celtics. Muscala comes in for Williams. And Brogdon is subbed in for Horford. Pass to Simons. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Smart for 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth. Here's Knox. Trailblazers keep it alive. And yep, it's good.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Brown can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Simons outside. He drops it from range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Tatum. Up again. It's good on the putback. Brown's got 36 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's Johnson. Here's Sharp. Up and in on the layup.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Smart against Simons. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The rebound by Muscala. Puts one up from 19. So we see the Celtics taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you very much. Jalen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey. It's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn. So I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jalen.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.